Let's face it, end of life, death, it's something that most of us would prefer not to talk about. But we got to. We're all going to go through it at some point or another. How do you make this a little easier of a transition, not just for you, but for your family? Let's turn to an expert, Alexis Hughes. Alexis owns Without Fear. First of all, it's good to see you.
Good to see you.
Tell me exactly what Without Fear is.
So I am an end-of-life doula, and we are a transitional helper in the death process. And so when I named my company, I wanted people to know exactly what I do, and that is to walk the journey to the end of the line without fear.
How do you do that?
So we are an asset to your end-of-life team, and we can engage at any time. You don't have to be on hospice or receive a diagnosis. We can come in whenever you're ready. So we work alongside your estate attorney, your hospice team, your healthcare providers, or even just other members of your family to make this process easier.
What drew you to this line of work?
I lost my mother about 10 years ago, and after everything was said and done, I didn't know what to do. I didn't know where to get a death certificate. I didn't know how to do any of this. And a friend of mine sent me a video about a death doula, and I thought, oh my goodness, if I had had someone like that in my life, I would have saved so much money on therapy, first of all, but it would have just made everything so much easier.
What is one of the biggest misconceptions that a lot of folks have about what you do?
Well, that we're medical professionals, and we're not. We're there to do everything to keep the parts moving. So we work between hospice, between the medical professionals, between the lawyer, between the executor, between all the family. We're there to support the whole team. Is
what you do a job, a career, or more of a calling?
All of the above. It has come out now as a more recent profession. It is kind of hitting the spotlight, as it were, right now. Hospices are starting to onboard us. We're starting to be found in hospitals. We're starting to be found in assisted livings. So I also teach a class about this at Chat State every few times a year. And so we are turning it into a workforce development and a career path here in the Chattanooga area.
What bases do you cover in the class?
So we cover everything from holistic support, emotional support, how to make sure you have a professional relationship with your clients, what is legal, what is not legal, what your lane is, and how to practice out in the community.
Dying's tough. It's hard work for the patient and for their families. If you had one piece of advice to give to someone who is going through this, what would it be?
Say it now. If you have someone that you love, or something that needs to be said, or anything like that, say it now. Do it now. Don't wait. Whatever that thing is that's weighing on your heart, do it now.
I've watched parents and other relatives die right in front of my very eyes, and me holding their hands. That's tough. What would you say to someone who is in that position? They have a loved one who is very soon to pass.
Being there matters. We have scientific evidence that the last sense to kind of fade is hearing. They know that you're there. Talk to them, let them know, hold their hand, and know that it's okay. This is a natural thing. There's no getting out of it, and you being there does matter.
Why do you think it has taken so long for the hospitals, the physicians, the folks like that in the more of the conventional medical sense to finally welcome death doulas with open arms?
Well, we're non-medical, so licensing and things for us is a little in a gray area right now, but we are moving towards a straight across certification. It has just generally been a community role of a trusted individual who comes in and does their stuff, but hospitals are really now seeing the value because of the care gaps. There are not enough nurses. There's not enough folks that work in these facilities. There's just not enough people, and we're there to fill those gaps.
And let's face it, a lot of medical professionals in the disciplines we just mentioned, you're a case, you're a number, they don't have it here.
Well, they do, but they don't have time. They just don't have time. A doctor has to come in, you have 10 minutes to spend with that patient on that chart, and they got to go to the next person.
Sure.
We're not held to those same standards.
How do we find out more information about your profession and how to maybe get involved in it?
Yeah, totally. So you can email me at withoutfeardoula@gmail.com or head to withoutfeardoula.com, and I am happy to help anybody with any information they might want or questions they might have.
And sometimes you just need an ear and a shoulder, and you provide both.
We do.
Alexis, very nice to meet you. We hope you'll come back and join us.
Thank you.
We hope you will come back and join us on the other side of this commercial break. Let's Chat will return after this.